What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the chaos. My name is vlad, the-tek, and today we're taking some look at some more. Whatever. Fuck it. I've done this like 3 or 4 times already. We're taking a look at autism memes. Now, it's been a while since I've done another autism meme video, and that is because, well, I was starting to see the same memes over and over again. And for those of you wondering why I would look at memes about autism, possibly ADHD memes, it's because I suffer. I have those things. I was diagnosed as a child. Hooray! So I'm going to take a look, and hopefully laugh at some of these. I don't know. And hey, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. So let's do this. All right, so I got 4 different web pages up. First one is Facebook from a page called Autistic Memes at Autistic Diary Memes. Worth pointing out, this is not meant to be offensive. All the ones that were offensive, I've already kind of just like stricken from the record altogether. The second one being a website called Golly, don't know much about it. An Instagram page called Aspie Memes, and r/Autism Memes. Let's begin with Autistic Memes Facebook page. What you need to understand about recommending a show to me is that no matter how much we both know I'll like it, I can't watch it until the neurodivergence department in my brain approves it. I don't know when that will be, and I don't have any more control over it than you do. That one hit me very relatable. There's a bunch of shows that I know are like on Netflix or on Hulu that I really want to see, some of which are series that I've seen before and I want to finish out. Like Tokyo Ghoul, for instance. Breaking Bad was another one I was trying to finish out. But there's like just this mental block to try to finish them out. And also it's the same thing with beginning a new show. It's not like I can just like watch something new and then suddenly I'll start liking it. It's like it takes forever for me to actually get around. In fact, I have not actually watched Netflix in several months until like a few days ago. I know, shocker. Yeah, I don't get what that is, but yeah, definitely relatable there. This is not autism. This is ADHD, but whatever. We're gonna look at it. What people think ADHD and attentive type is getting distracted by squirrels. What ADHD and attentive type actually is. There's no way in hell I'm reading all that. Also ADHD and attentiveness. Not reading any of the second half of the above picture because you saw it was really long. Don't fucking call me out on my bullshit. Again, this is ADHD, not autism. I know there's a lot of comorbidity, and you're more likely to be diagnosed with ADHD if you've also been diagnosed with autism and vice versa. But they shouldn't be synonymous with one another. Whatever. Shut up, I'm autistic as fuck. Getting diagnosed with ADHD as an adult feels like being told you suck at Mario Kart your whole life, and then finding out your game generates 40 times more banana peels than it's supposed to. That one hit me right in the relatable. Like, for the longest time, I was constantly wondering, why I have trouble, doing certain things, and why I have trouble, maintaining a social life, why I feel like it's so easy for me to procrastinate and all this stuff. Come to find out, one, the understanding of autism that I had was wrong. Like, I'd been taught wrong coping strategies for autism pretty much my whole life. Pretty much the coping strategy I was told to do was just be normal. And then I found out, at long last, that I was also diagnosed with ADHD. My mom knew, never fucking bothered to tell me. Or she did tell me, and I forgot. Because, I wasn't paying attention because ADHD. Neurodivergent versus neurodiverse. Each one of these people is neurodivergent. There's a lot of ways to be neurodivergent. Okay, OCD, ADHD, dyslexia. I almost couldn't read that, which would have been way ironic. And autism. This is neurotypical. Boom. These people are neurodivergent, but the group itself is not neurodiverse. This is a neurodiverse group. This person is multiply neurodivergent. They are not neurodiverse. Only a group can be neurodiverse. An individual cannot. Oh, that's so sweet. That's what we should all aim for, is this right here. Like, there was somebody who wondered why I was I had an ADHD memes section on our Discord. This is why. It's like somebody's found it as offensive. Like, I don't. I look at it as a chance to even if they are offensive, it's a chance to educate and point out how people how people are misconceiving ADHD and autism. And then there's stuff like this where it's just, stuff we should actually just all aspire to be. Me relating to a bunch of autism memes, even though I'm not autistic. Wait a second, am I autistic? There's a thing that was on TikTok where people are if you think you have autism, then it's perfectly fine to call yourself autistic. Honestly, I don't like that idea. I agreed with it at first, because like it's very hard and expensive to actually get diagnosed with autism, especially when you live in America, you know, where we have no rights. Now that I've actually studied it, it's like I don't think that's a good idea anymore. And that is because like when you self-diagnose, you can also misdiagnose. So you might end up doing things a certain way, and like you might end up hiding behind this self-diagnosis, when in all reality, you have something completely different, and you're coping with that condition improperly. However, you can say that you think you have autism. I mean, that's fine, but I would still seek out an official diagnosis if possible. Moving on to Galia. Is it my imagination, or is your kid on the verge of death? Is it my imagination, or is your kid on the verge of death? Actually, no. She noticed her shirt has a scratchy tag in it, so yeah. Hypersensitive to stimuli, also known as sensory processing disorder, which is not a diagnostic criteria, but it just so happens to have some comorbidity. Funny anecdote. Well, no, not a funny anecdote, just an anecdote. Whenever I went to work as a corrections officer, I had to wear 2 shirts. I wasn't required to. I just couldn't stand the feeling of the uniform on my skin. It drove me nuts. That also means in the heat of summer, I was sweating my ass off because wearing 2 shirts is hot. Okay, this one I kind of found slightly offensive, but hey, I'm going to run with this. Look at me, I'm neurotypical. I give weird hints about things instead of just telling people. Why the fuck can't people just say what they're fucking thinking instead of like trying to... Why do people have to hint at things? Why can't we just say what's on our minds? And really, there was only 2 memes that I liked from there, so moving on to Autism Memes. Try talking to people again. Find mutual interests to discuss. Don't talk much. Don't talk too much? I kind of sort of relate to that. It's like, not like when I'm actually having conversations with people, because I have ADHD and I can't shut the fuck up. But it's like when I start making friends, I have a hard time remaining friends with people because I have just such a hard time like reaching out to people and talking to them after a while. It's like my brain just waits until somebody finally decides to talk to me first. I don't know why that is, but it's a problem and I have no idea how to work on it. Me to anyone in my life at any point. Sorry I didn't speak to you for 3 months. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Worth mentioning, autism is not a problem, and it is not something that needs to be cured. Me explaining to someone the little spoon makes the ice cream taste better and I need it out of the dishwasher. Yeah, I can't believe... You would not believe the number of times I get the "what the fuck are you even talking about" face from people. It's literally the whole thing of, look, just trust me, okay? This is something I need right now. I swear, I use literally the same dishes every day as well. Like, I will rewash the dish that I don't have just so I can freaking use it. Me in conversation, trying not to forget my point, trying not to interrupt. Fucking kill me. This is why I hate having conversations with people, actually. It's like you're taught from a very young age that you gotta wait until the person's done speaking and it's rude to interrupt. And now you're crippled for the rest of your fucking life because now you have to do that. It's like the only way I know to cope with it was just to look at the person and go, shut the fuck up and let me talk for a second. On to r/autism memes. Mainstream media. No, you can't use your autism to make you sexy and alluring. Me literally just existing. Pokemon is fucking cool. Does saying Pokemon is cool make you sexy? I don't. Guys, my brain is broken and I don't understand it. Me spying on neurotypicals learning how to human. Yep. Every time I try to like observe people's... I almost said human interaction. Every time I try to observe how other people like behave and stuff, it's literally like I'm studying it from the point of view of an alien. Like, I don't understand how you guys are human. How do you do, fellow nerd? Oh my god. Is this cool? Am I cool yet? Hey guys, am I cool? When you're 10 dangs, 20 yups, 6 wows, and 8 man that's crazies, and they still won't stop talking. How do you politely tell somebody that you need to dip out of the conversation because you can no longer handle being a normal human for a bit? Seriously, what's a polite way to tell somebody, hey, I need to stop being human for a bit? When coworkers say, just be yourself. Why? So I can get fired? You know, I say that about a lot of things. Not just getting fired at work, but like just in general. It's like, I can't actually be myself because people don't like it. So I go out of my way to avoid certain situations, or I have to pretend to be something I'm not all the time. Which is stressful, takes a lot of energy. Also, I have social anxiety. It's like the biggest tip about this I can give is like, you only have to not be yourself until they get comfortable around you. And then you can start dropping the mask a little bit. Because if you have to keep it up all the time, you don't need to work there. Just find a different job. And that's going to conclude today's video, whatever it was. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments section down below. Or over on a Discord server, which will be linked in the description for all of you who want to do that. Like I said before, subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Do it. Do it now. If you want to help make the dream a reality a little bit sooner, check the links in the description below for Coffee and Patreon. Coffee for $1 donations. $1? One time. There we go. And Patreon for a monthly subscription-based, like, donations. You know, that stuff. And perks. Whenever people start subscribing to that, I will start rolling it out. But right now, just donate down below. Come on. $1 a month. You can afford that. I know. I hacked into your bank account. I know exactly how much money you have in there. You're not saving it. You're not investing it. That's for damn sure. You're spending it on McDonald's every day for lunch. The hell's wrong with you? Donate. $1. Now. Do it. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button, and don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.